Hi, my name is Dr. Jolene Kinser, and I'm glad you're here to continue journeying through Changing Normal Chapter 2 with me. I'm going to introduce two powerful cultural norms that shape how many of us approach apologizing and disagreement, often without even realizing it. None of us get to choose the culture we grow up in. The people in our lives didn't get to choose the country or the family that they grew up in. We didn't either. Yet our culture shapes us deeply. That's one reason why compassion, empathy, and understanding the other person are so important when conflict happens. In Changing Normal, I describe several cultural norms or beliefs that influence how we respond when relationships feel tense or stuck. In the workshop or the webinar that I do on this topic, we will take an in-depth look at how these cultural norms guide our conflict responses in everyday life. We're not going to go that deep today. But today, I want to introduce two of these norms, both summarized from my interviews with Chinese people in China. But they're present in many cultures, possibly even yours. The first is this: if I apologize or confess, it's a lose-win situation. I lose, you win. I'm now in a morally inferior position, so it's better not to apologize. The second norm is related. Conflict is not acceptable, so don't acknowledge it. Instead of dealing with an issue, ignore it. If these norms shaped your growing up, avoiding conflict and avoiding apologizing may have felt wise, respectful, or even moral. But as adults, we often discover that these same beliefs can quietly harm our relationships. In the workshop that I love to offer, we wrestle with the question, are the beliefs that shaped us growing up providing good guidance for our relationships today? Or are they conflict myths, offering guidance that ultimately keeps us stuck? And if they are harmful, what is the biblical alternative? We dive into scripture for answers. It's such a fun process to walk through with people. Well, these questions matter because most of us aren't choosing our conflict responses intentionally. We're following deeply learned cultural scripts that once helped us survive and belong. In the mini course on Chapter 2 that I'll be offering, we'll dive into two more deeply impacting cultural norms as well. The first being superiors forgive and subordinates apologize, not the other way around. And the last one, if I admit a mistake, I lose face. I must preserve my face and yours at all costs, so I don't admit mistakes. These cultural norms help explain why conflict can feel so risky. And in the next video, we'll look at what Scripture says about what's happening inside our hearts as well. Take care.